What if I told you that everything you've been taught about learning English is wrong? That the idea you must study every single day to become fluent is one of the biggest myths holding you back? Stay with me because in this video, I'm going to reveal how you can learn English fast, effectively, and naturally without the exhausting daily study routine you think you need. Let's be honest for a moment. How many times have you said to yourself, I really want to speak English fluently, but I just don't have the time? Maybe you come home tired after a long day at work. Maybe you have school, family, or a schedule that just never stops. And deep down, you wonder, is it even possible to learn English quickly if I can't study every single day? The answer is a huge yes. You can absolutely learn English quickly and effectively without chaining yourself to a desk every day. The key isn't about how much time you study. It's about understanding how real learning works. It's about building smart habits and using simple techniques that train your brain to think in English naturally. So grab your tea, coffee, or whatever you've got, and let's dive deep into how you can make this happen. First, let us bust a myth one of the biggest lies in language learning. If you don't study English every day, you'll never become fluent. Sounds familiar, right? But it's just not true. Think about how children learn their first language. They don't sit down with grammar books or memorize vocabulary lists. They don't study, they live the language. Children learn by listening to people talk around them, repeating what they hear, making a ton of mistakes and learning from them, and connecting words with emotions in daily life. That's how our brains are wired to learn languages. And you can use this exact same method as an adult if you create the right English environment. This is what we call natural English learning, learning that happens automatically, even when you aren't actively studying. The real secret isn't time, it's the consistency of exposure. You could study for 1 hour every 3 days and still learn faster than someone who studies 2 hours a day but has no real-life connection to English. It's all about how deeply you connect the language with your daily experiences. So, how does real fluency actually work? It's not about how many words you know. It's about how fast your brain connects thoughts to English expressions without translating. To learn English fast, you have to train your brain to recognize patterns, not just rules, to understand meaning from context, and to respond instantly, not perfectly. This kind of fluency comes from repeated exposure, not endless studying. The formula is simple. Input plus emotion plus consistency equals real fluency. Input means hearing and reading English in real situations. Emotion means connecting English with things you love, movies, stories, music. And consistency means touching English regularly, even for just 10 minutes a day. When these three things work together, your English grows faster than any textbook could ever teach you. All right, now for the step-by-step system that works for real busy people. Step 1. Build an English mindset, not a schedule. Stop saying, I don't have time to study English every day. Instead, tell yourself, I live in English. Your goal is not to study English. It's to surround yourself with it. This simple shift changes everything. Listen to English music while you cook. Watch YouTube videos with English subtitles. Change your phone's language to English. Follow English-speaking creators on your social media. Even 10 to 15 minutes of this natural contact is more powerful than 1 hour of forced study once a week. When English becomes part of your world, your brain starts working on it in the background. Step 2. Learn through real-life input, not textbooks. Textbooks can be useful, but let's face it, they often kill your motivation. You read, you memorize, and then you forget. Instead, learn through real, engaging content. Watch a short 2-minute English video. Read the captions and listen carefully. Repeat what you hear. Write down 1 or 2 new phrases you liked. That's it. You didn't study, you experienced English. This is called comprehensible input. When you understand about 70 to 90% of what you hear or read, your brain naturally fills in the gaps. Step 3. Use microlearning on your busy days. You don't need long study sessions. You just need to make English part of your micro moments. Listen to a podcast while you're commuting. Read 1 paragraph of an English article before bed. Watch a 1-minute English short on YouTube. These small daily touch points are what I call English micro moments. Each one seems small, but together, they build massive progress because you're training your subconscious mind without feeling tired. Step 4. Shadowing. This is your secret weapon. Shadowing means listening to a native speaker and repeating what they say immediately, like an echo. Choose a short video or podcast clip. Listen, pause, and repeat. Try to match their pronunciation, tone, and rhythm. It might feel strange at first, but after just 1 week, your mouth and brain will start to connect in a new way. You'll sound more natural and confident, all without memorizing a thing. Step 5. The repeat-react technique. This one is brilliant. Instead of just memorizing words, react to them in real time. Watch a clip or read a short paragraph. Pause, and then speak your reaction out loud in English. For example, you hear, "He failed the test but didn't give up." You say, "Wow, that's so inspiring. I want to keep going like that too." You're using real English, not just studying it. Your brain learns faster when it connects emotion, meaning, and your own response. Step 6. Think in English without translating. This is the real fluency switch. If you want to speak fast and naturally, you have to stop translating in your head. Start small. When you see something, name it in English in your mind. That's my phone. I'm feeling hungry. Ask yourself simple questions in English. What should I eat today? You don't need perfect grammar. You just need practice. Soon, English will become your second thinking system. And step 7. Track your progress the smart way. Most learners quit because they don't see progress. But progress in English is often invisible. So, instead of focusing on test scores, track your growth moments. Did you understand a movie scene without subtitles? Did you use a new phrase naturally in a conversation? Did you feel confident talking to someone? Celebrate those wins. They're proof that your system is working. Now, let's talk about the emotional side of learning English. This journey isn't just about grammar and vocabulary. It's about your dreams. Maybe you want to travel the world, study abroad, work for a global company, or just feel confident expressing your true self to more people. Whatever your reason, English isn't just a language, it's a bridge. A bridge that connects your world to the global stage. And you don't need to study every day to cross that bridge. You just need to walk it step by step with consistency, passion, and these smart strategies. The benefits are incredible. Freedom to learn anywhere, anytime. Genuine enjoyment, not stress. And a natural confidence that grows day by day. So don't wait for the perfect time to learn English. That time doesn't exist. Start today, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Listen to one English song. Watch one short video. Speak one new word out loud. Do that consistently, and English will start growing inside you automatically. Remember, it's not about how much you study, it's about how often you connect. The moment you turn English from a subject into a part of your life, you'll start learning faster than you ever imagined. From this day forward, repeat this to yourself. I don't study English. I live in English. That is the mindset that will transform your future. One day soon, you'll look back and say, "Wow, I didn't study every day, but I still became fluent." Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Now go out there, live in English, think in English, and let your new future begin today.